Hey, Love Island viewers. This is episode 5.
Cinco, who goes home?
Sadly, Cinco's gone. This is through like episode 20, I think.
Yep,
So you of course have just caught up. Since you
of
always
course.
watch right before the damn episode. What are your thoughts?
I watched it a few days ago, and I just finished episode 20, like the last 20 minutes of it just now. So I watched most of it, but I was also preoccupied, like cooking, while I watched. So I'm not.
Yeah. So if you just finished, you're like deep in the Charlie and Cash drama, aren't you?
Yeah, I don't like Mr. Charles anymore. I think America had that wrong, picking him over like Will, for example.
Well,
And then the group having to save Will was kind of messed up.
dude, yeah, we can talk about that drama.
But
How crazy was that?
I do sort of understand why they didn't pick him, because the whole Kira thing, the other chick, I kind of understand it, but still, Will and Kira had that connection, and they're like solid. So I'm really surprised America didn't pick them. But Charlie and Cash, she deserves, obviously better in my opinion, and it's just unfortunate.
I think the thing with Charlie that's like thrown me around and like confused me is like Casa Moore or whatever. I guess if he stayed, I can't remember who stayed on the main island and who left.
Mm-hmm.
But like he was so like, oh, I'm totally cool with like, I know you've got this Cinco drama. I know you do. And I know like if we come back, like it still might like go on. But like I'm cool with it. Like I know that I'll win you over. He kind of didn't win her over completely, and then he's pissed off about it. And it's like, come on, man.
Yeah, and then Cinco just not giving Cash what she honestly rightfully just asked him to do. Yeah. Just tell me you want to be with me, and he's just like,
I want what's best for you.
Yeah, I just want what's best for you. I just want you to be happy.
Literally.
But then tell me that you want to be with me and I'll be happy and we're good. But no.
One sentence saves Cinco.
Yeah.
One sentence. He could have been like, Cash, I want you.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, Charlie, I need to have a talk with you. But no. Yep. Cinco he was just so like laid back. And then he's like talking to everybody. What do? I don't know what my next move is with Cash. It's like, I want her, but I don't want to mess it up with her and Charlie. No, fucking go for it.
Yeah, everyone comes in. I'm going to get what I want. I'm going to go get her, blah, blah, blah. Ain't nothing stopping me. And then they don't do it because they're like, either one, he just feels defeated with the whole Trina drama, everything. I think he was just mentally checked out. Yeah. I think he was like, I'm just kind of done. Like I've been here for 5 weeks, whatever it is, 4 weeks. And it takes a toll on you. I get it, but I'm still disappointed in Mr. Cinco as well.
Yeah, dude. And I mean, I got to give like some type of props to Cash for not kissing him. Because when he went, like, when he was about to leave and they were having their final goodbye, like, you were like,
yeah. Well, and her,
connection, and she wanted to.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if the Charlie thing's gonna improve. Maybe it will. Maybe it's like early on.
You already know what happens.
But if it doesn't work out, I definitely think Cash and Cinco should pursue something
outside the villa.
Yeah, outside the villa.
Yeah, I knowing what I know now about Charles, I'm just gonna call him Charles. She should have just kissed him and gone home with him. Because he's not in it for her. He's interested in whatever this new girl's name is. I don't remember. They're irrelevant in my opinion. All 3 of them I don't really care about.
Really?
Yeah.
I really like Bailey. Like, I think Bailey's the hottest girl in there right now.
You don't like Bailey's?
I think she's the hottest girl in there right now. And then Corey, like my man Corey, that is your girl. Go get her. Sorry, Olivia. Corey, go for Bailey.
With Olivia, don't listen to him. He doesn't know what he's talking about. Olivia is banging. All right, she's like wifey material.
You're just so in love with her body that like you can't see that her.
Dude,
this is big. Her personality is similar to that of Jeremy's. I said it.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
I
whoa,
said
whoa,
it.
whoa.
I dropped the bomb.
Hold on. She's not a stale piece of moldy bread, okay? She's like a lightly toasted, buttered up piece of bread. He's just untoasted, just sitting there getting moldy. Okay, Jeremy's worse. Far worse than she is.
I know how much you love Trina.
Oh, please stop. Please stop. She needs to go home next.
I would prefer Trina's personality over Olivia's.
The obsessive, crazy. She is crazy. Trina's crazy at this point, bro. And I think she's mentally checked out.
I think Olivia, like, it just seems kind of sus how like she's going for a new guy like every week. You know, she seems like
move her out of it. Stop. No more on Olivia.
She just wants to be there for the entire time to have this long ass vacation. She's just
having
fun with Cash and her girls, and she just wants to stay the whole time. So she's like,
I think she is enjoying her time, but she's not only there to enjoy her time. She is there to find someone, maybe not like forever, but she's trying to find someone to, you know, at least kind of have a connection with. And, you know, if it doesn't last in the villa, it's not going to be the end of the world to her.
I honestly don't think that she could get serious with any of the people, like even Corey.
At this point,
I think there's one person that she could have had a serious relationship with.
Giovanni.
No.
What?
What? Dude, we're going to have to cut that. No. What?
No, Giovanni.
No.
Get out of here.
I think there's one.
Giovanni.
Dude, shut the fuck up. I think there's one guy that Olivia could have had a serious relationship with.
Yeah, Giovanni.
My man Slade.
Slade, bro. Yes.
How did you miss that?
Yes. I love Slade.
Dude, he lives in like Alaska or something.
No, he lives in Georgia.
Okay, well, similar to Alaska.
He's a southern boy out there.
Dude, him and Olivia like were it.
Yeah. Like I was joking around last week saying I hope Slade comes back. I don't think it's gonna happen. It's too late.
That'd be
but hey, Slade, honestly, boy, you better hit her up on the Instagram.
What if he comes back next season? That'd be awesome.
And she comes back?
No, I don't want that.
Dude, just let him be. No, I hope he slides in her DMs and is like, "Hey, baby, need you to come out here to Georgia, be my little peach."
He just sends a voice memo. Just, hey, baby, I'd like you to come out to Georgia and meet my whole family.
Yep.
Uncle Todd and Uncle Jim really been interested in your Alaskan self.
Yep. And here's my first cousin, who is also my girlfriend out here. Her name's Cassidy out here.
See, I don't want to make those jokes, but you could.
Georgia's not as bad as like West Virginia and Kentucky and Arkansas and stuff, and Bama. Yeah, Georgia, they're straight out there. We like Georgia. But yeah, I mean, Olivia, yeah, it's unfortunate. He was only there for 20 minutes. Yeah. Seemed like, you know, and then he's like, "Hey, well, I gotta get out of here, y'all. I got some family business I gotta take care of."
Okay, now I can talk about. I think last episode I brought up like, or maybe it's just you personally, how like Shannon sort of risked her chance.
Oh yeah, big time.
What is her deal with Will? Like, I can understand being pissed off.
Yeah, for sure.
But like, she has her head all up in their relationship.
Yep.
Take a step back, chillax, let Kira handle it. Come on, Kyra knows what she's doing. Just say the different name.
Well, I do kind of think Kira is maybe a little too laid back at this point. You know, of course, you're on a show, right? A reality TV show where you know things are going to happen between two people. Okay. But I think talking about it isn't the end of the world. You know, you need to express what you're feeling, you know, where she's just like, I don't care. You know, there has to be some bother. You know, it's got to bother you in some way. There's no way you're just like, oh, I don't care one bit. Yeah. You know, like that's just really hard for me to believe.
Especially when she seems like a little bit like she could be the emotional type.
So I feel like she's secretly crazy and she's literally just hiding it off. But I think she could be really, like, that crazy girlfriend who like stalks you and keys your car in the middle of the night. That's definitely Carol.
Babe, I saw that at 1:31 p.m. or 1:31 p.m. you like left the house and you didn't really tell me about what you were gonna do. What was up with that? I feel like, yeah, she could do that.
Yeah, or like she'll like see like a spam email and be like, who's Rebecca? It says Rebecca at job search. Who the hell's that? Like I feel like she'd be like that kind of crazy, But yeah, it's Shannon definitely messed up. Them, yelling at each other. That didn't help Will. Of course he's being attacked. He's gonna defend himself, but I don't think it helped him, any bit. Kind of getting like as upset as he got. Because he's like the calm one.
Yeah.
So
I don't know. I mean, maybe I'm just like a douchebag.
Yeah, absolutely.
I was really only upset at Shannon. Like I thought Shannon, like I've liked Shannon and Josh, and I didn't think I would because like Shannon seems like at the beginning I was like, oh, she's just a blonde bimbo bitch type of person.
Yeah, for sure.
But I've really gotten to know her, and it's like she's kind of a cool girl. Like I really shipped her and Josh. And like, they clearly are the team to beat. Like, let's be honest, they're the winners right now.
Well, yeah, I mean,
they're fine. Like they're
from week one, I mean, they're still together. They're having sex in the bed. Boom.
Yeah.
Woo! Talk about holy shit. But she's just like, ooh, and y'all have sex every night. Girl, don't talk about my business. What I do with my man in my bed. There's 12 other people around you. What do you mean? Everyone knows that y'all have sex. Like,
yeah, I don't know, dude. Jenny is just stupid.
She was.
And that dude, I almost forgot what Leslie was her name. See,
she's so cute.
Like talk about it.
No, they're like, oh yeah, it's morning and Leslie's gone. I'm like, what the fuck?
Like they could have at least like so nobody said goodbye to her, I guess, because clearly they had no video evidence of it or whatever.
Yeah, I'm wondering if she just like left in the night or before everyone woke up. I'm not sure, but I'm sad because she was really cute. Like I thought she was very attractive.
Like, that's two people who've just like left now. Like Slade and Leslie were both like really like kind of wish they were there over like Trina.
Yeah, I do too.
Harley. If you could like switch those two out, great.
Dude, she's so cute. I don't know what it is, but the hair was just like it fit her. She seemed fun.
She seemed fun, but like
maybe her and Slade would have hit it off, And that's like what's crazy is about like Love Island is like if you just had like the right person there, you just switched like a week, everything could have worked out. You just never know.
Slade seems like too serious. Like he's he wanted a serious relationship, and that was the one thing. Like I wanted Leslie and Corey because of how hot she was, not because of her personality. Her personality was like she's too young. She's definitely in the bang phase. Like she's getting the ball.
Me up.
She's just.
I will highly disappoint you, but hit me up.
You're like, Leslie, here's my information. Just right here. Yep. You can see it. We'll leave a link in the bio too.
Yeah, my phone number is 916. Yeah, no, it's I'm disappointed that they didn't show anything about her leaving. Maybe it could have been just that everyone, the whole confrontation, which that's probably why, because that literally happened. And then the next morning is when she left.
When I looked it up, it said like a personal, it seemed not like that. It seemed like it wasn't related to that, but I mean, of course it could be.
Yeah, but she could have just cited personal issues and just, it's bullying, whatever. I feel bullied because everyone's talking about me, and then it's a personal issue, but I think it's ridiculous. Unless something actually happened, then okay. But if you left because you're getting bullied.
Yeah, she probably also knew that she wasn't getting picked. And pulled the old I leave you before you leave me,
I would have picked you, Leslie, and I think Mr. Jacob here would have also picked you.
Oh, I don't know. Because Corey picked her the one time.
Yes.
That's what I would have picked her as well. Like if I was at Casa Moore or whatever, I would have picked her over Crazy.
Mm-hmm. Over Cash.
What was
no, that? Cash. He was still paired up with Cash.
Well, no.
Yeah.
Well, he was never gonna stick with Cash after
No,
back.
but that's who he was paired up with. So either he comes single or he picks Leslie
Or Isabel, but I wouldn't have picked Isabel.
or Isabel. I wouldn't either.
Yeah, because as much as like it's cool that like she liked him and all,
Yeah.
she just wasn't my vibes.
No, but I do get the whole social media thing.
My vibe was Bailey. I want that girl.
You can have all the Baileys you want. I'm done with them. I'm done. I'm sorry. No more. But yeah, our boy Corey, he's still in it. I'm happy. He's kind of not where I would want him to be.
No, not at all.
In the fact that he has it's really a tough decision if the boys make the choice. Because
and they do.
Because he currently has Olivia, who I'm a favorite of, who I like, and then he has your girl, who I don't have a problem with, but I just don't like her as much as I like Olivia for him. And maybe it's just because I have that personal preference of she's been there, pardon me, longer. So I'm not too sure what it is, but I mean, all the best to Corey. He's gonna make the right decision for him when it comes time in 3 or 4 episodes.
Corey has been there as long as everybody else.
Yeah.
And he's only kissed girls 3 times out of challenges.
Good for him.
Let's have a moment of silence for our boy Corey. Even now, even that small period of time he was with Olivia, they kissed on screen twice.
Yeah.
He doesn't kiss anyone. I don't know if did they not find him attractive or is he a chicken? I don't know. But
yeah. Well, and Olivia said, she and I think most people would like stuff to progress. That's the whole reason why you're there. That's why you're coupled up. If you kiss one day, once, right? Maybe you kiss them goodnight or, whatever. Then you probably kiss a few more times and then the next day. And then the next day, you're full on grabbing ass.
Well, you would like to since Olivia is your type,
Dude, all of them got some kind of butt, dude.
Let's rank one.
Have you seen Cash? Woo!
No, I was gonna say earlier you were talking, you and me were talking about how Cash doesn't weigh that much, but she's got some thick quads and a.
Oh yeah. She was probably a runner in high school or something like that. She probably did track and field. She looks like she is a runner. She's built like that.
Yeah, when she was doing her deadlift, I was like,
yeah.
I was like, I need that type of form. I was in looking at her in an attractive way. I was like, I can't do deadlifts, and I need to learn from this.
Well, and then she was boxing with Cinco. She's clearly into some sort of fitness. Yeah. But yeah. So the best butt, the worst butt. My girl Olivia.
There goes our one female viewer. Yeah. We've got 2.
We're only kidding.
Two male viewers and 1 female viewer. And we just lost.
And you're the one male viewer, and I'm the other male. And shout out to Michael, who's the 3rd.
No, and your mom is the
yeah.
Viewer. That's it.
Yeah, my mom definitely just shut this off.
Oh yeah.
Matt, I don't even think our buddy Matt watches this.
Dude.
Which is probably disappointing. He don't support us.
We're gonna talk about them in the podcast. That's a great thing to bring up in the podcast.
Yeah, the support. Because I'll be there in a week.
Oh shit, that's crazy.
Less than a week.
Stay focused on the episode. People.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry. Okay. Oh, who else? Shannon and Josh. They're cool. They're good. She kind of screwed them over. Okay. Trina. Don't care about.
They win. Shannon and Josh win if they stay low key.
Absolutely.
Will and Kyra. They're just not big time fan favorites,
No, not after what happened.
Fine. I think,
and like I said, they should be top 3. I would hope based on everything that's kind of happened. They're just really boring.
Yeah. Because
there's no drama. There's nothing. So it's very boring.
There isn't that much spice to their relationship.
No.
Shannon and Josh haven't had that much drama lately.
Yeah. But they did.
Yeah. But
and it's
just them together. They're spicy.
And it's the growth because I feel like Josh genuinely I think has grown as a person, and I think most people will appreciate that and say they deserve it 100%.
Okay. Trina and who did Trina even pair with? I can't remember.
I couldn't tell
She
you.
just got saved. She
Yeah.
didn't pair with
Yeah.
anyone, did she?
Yeah, she didn't pair up with anyone, did she?
No.
No, because they saved Trina, right?
Mm-hmm.
The boys saved Kira, the girls saved Trina, and the right?
Yeah.
The
And then
boys saved someone saved Will, and then
Will
they
and
saved
Jeremy.
Jeremy. Now Jeremy, I was not shocked he was in the bottom.
Dude,
Being
Jeremy,
that stale, moldy piece of bread.
what is up with Jeremy, man?
Yeah, I think he's mentally checked out. I think he's been checked out for about 2 weeks. You know, and it sucks because, like you always say, he's like the fucking Greek god. You know, he's like,
I mean, his looks paired
yeah,
with like anybody else's personality.
yeah,
Even Charlie's personality.
yeah. I mean, but he also just kind of like he has a dumb look. You know, where like I wouldn't doubt if you were just like that jock who passed all his classes because he got like after school help.
Yeah, no, I could see
You know,
that. I could totally see that. Yeah.
yeah, like that's kind of how I feel. But he's safe. He's interested in Bailey at this point.
I mean,
Is it only Bailey?
I think it's
right.
Yeah, I think he went on the date with the blondie Alana.
Yes.
But it didn't seem like he was interested in her.
Yeah, no, because he was like, you know, when he was talking to Bailey, he's like, yeah, you know, I wasn't sure, you know, she gonna like what I cook? What's she gonna be like? She gonna be cute? Holy crap, she is cute, you know. So maybe that'll work out. But then that's Corey's girl too, right?
Yeah.
So she's got to pick between Jeremy and Corey. Corey's got to pick between Bailey and Olivia.
Corey is always in a love triangle. Like even that minor time with Leslie.
Yeah.
Leslie was interested in Cincoooooo. So
yeah, I mean, but the thing is Corey's a good-looking dude, and it's the tattoos. It's his personality. He's got a great personality. Corey's a catch, bro.
Just not for anybody at the island.
Yeah. I mean, in the general public, like I think a lot of girls are gonna be sliding into his DMs.
I'm pretty sure like my two favorites have been everybody else's favorites, like Corey and Cash.
Yeah.
Those are like the two people like the public loves.
Yeah, I think Will was up until Casa more. Until that week. I think people liked Will. You know, they were probably number 2. I don't think they were, you know, many people had him at number 1.
Yeah, that's true.
But I think he was probably number 2 until then, and now he's probably like 4 or 5.
Yeah.
I want to know who was better, Jeremy or Will, like from like America.
That would be cool to know.
Yeah.
And then Charles and Cash, you know, we'll see if they get it together. I don't know about that, dude.
Yeah. Well, because that's where the week leaves off. So like you're literally just sitting there wondering.
Yeah.
You know, like what is gonna happen because she can't get like a straight answer from him, really. You know, and what he wants, and
I feel like Cash is finally ready to like go all the way in with him, and he's like, well, what about Cincoooooo? Cincoooooo's gone, bro. Chill out.
Yeah, dude. Like that's not an option. The only way that Cincoooooo is an option for her is if she leaves. You want her to just leave? Like, no, bro. Like, dude, she's focusing on you now, and you're kind of like flirting with all these other chicks. And I thought you were gonna be great for her, Charles. I really did, because you were like, oh, Cash, like you are the one that I came here for, that I was interested in. He's like, I'm all about you, and I was like, holy shit. She's got her man. She's got the guy she's literally been asking for the whole time. A guy who wants her. And now he's a douche. I shouldn't say that. But you're not a nice guy, Charles.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, we're stuck with you for at least another week because you get a pick. Yeah. You should just voluntarily go home at this point. That's my humble opinion.
Yeah.
So who else is there?
Right?
Huh?
That's it, isn't it?
What's the other girl? Who's the other girl?
Oh, Ellie.
Who's Ellie? Jeremy? Is she going for Jeremy? Is she like what is she?
She talked with
she went on a date with Corey.
Yeah, and there was like no sparks.
And
Charlie, I believe.
And Charlie, because he made her the dessert.
Yeah. But it didn't seem like there were sparks there.
No. I think she's just like I don't think there's anyone interested in her, right?
No, it doesn't seem like it.
because right now there's 3 extra girls, right?
Yes,
So they're gonna bring in 2 guys.
you guys correct.
So 1 girl's gonna go home. Dang it, dude.
Everybody, make sure to watch the episodes.
Yeah,
Make sure
yeah.
to catch up.
So predictions. We'll go into predictions right now. So obviously, Shannon and Josh are fine. Will and Kara are fine. Then it's really who the hell knows what, except Jeremy and maybe Bailey, because that's all his eggs are going into that basket right now, essentially. So that's the only one that I could see, unless he goes with whatever the other chick's name was.
Yeah.
The other 2 new chicks,
Yeah.
who, like I said, are kind of irrelevant because I don't really care about them.
Plot twist: him and Trina get back together.
Holy crap! What a prediction.
How would that be?
I would not be happy.
You would turn off the show.
I don't know if there would be another episode for our podcast. Because I'd be disappointed in both of them. Trina going back to Jeremy going back to Trina. Both stupid in their own minds and in their own way. That I would not be happy. But I mean, Cash and Charles, who knows? If he picks her, maybe he does, maybe he doesn't. Maybe one of the new guys wants Cash. But who else is there? I want to hear some of your predictions.
That's pretty. I hope Corey goes with Hot Bailey. I do. I hate to say it. Like, I'm not trying to be disrespectful. I really don't care what happens to Olivia.
I will fight you.
In a perfect world, if one woman went home, I'd say the Alana girl, and I just don't find her that attractive.
And she hasn't really made any connections. And I feel like.
Yeah, like right
I'm
now,
not sure if she's even not necessarily not trying, but she's not trying.
Her and Ellie, the Latina, the new Latina, and then the new white girl with blonde hair. Those are the 2 that I've got to think are most at risk.
Yeah, because they haven't made any connections.
Yeah,
no one said that's who I want to pursue. Yeah. So I feel like one of them has to go home, or Trina, if you want to just hop on out of here, we're fine.
You want it so bad, man.
Well, Cinco's gone now, so now I'm ready for Trina to go.
You just want all that drama gone, don't you?
Yeah, and it's dude, it's just, it's dumb. She's like, oh, I'm trying to find this, I'm trying to find that. Well, you ain't, I just don't like, I'm not a fan. That's really all it's personal opinion. Don't get mad at me. It's, it's how I feel.
All those Trina fans are gonna be pissed.
All 4 of them are gonna come at me on Twitter.
Oh boy.
Sorry, ladies or gentlemen, whatever, whomever you may be.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think everything is kind of gonna be just random with the last few people. Like, if someone picks Bailey before Jeremy can get to her, he might save one of the other girls. As just kind of whatever. I don't really have a choice. I would hope that he would save Cash if Charles picks Bailey. But that's just me because I like Cash.
You're totally right. I totally forgot that how the producers set up who picks first is actually going to matter.
Yeah, because they just pick whoever's going to create the most drama and the most intensity, so then they can play a commercial, so then they can get paid by Bud Light or whoever else, wants to, put a commercial in.
That's true.
Because then they have to sit there and you're like, oh my gosh, who is Jeremy going to pick?
Sponsored by Oreos.
Yeah, I don't have a sponsor today, except Texas Powerball.
Oh, God.
Hopefully I win.
Sorry, guys, there will be no more podcasts because Jason won the lottery.
Oh, there absolutely would be, but I'd be in a whole studio.
That's true.
Absolutely, starting the day that I find out I win. I'll spend all the money on a studio.
Okay. Any other thoughts we've got? How long is the show even last at this point? Is there
I think we're 4 or 5 weeks in. I think it might be 4 weeks, or they're almost at 4 weeks.
No, I know, but how much longer do we have to go?
I think because last season I think there was 34 episodes. It's somewhere in the 30s. Yeah, so I think we probably have a while to go. Let me see. I'm checking right now. Okay, let's go back to season 2. Okay. They had actually they really didn't have that many, I guess.
How many? How many?
Hold on. No way. That's not right.
Here, I'll look at it.
I mean, this one only shows me up to 20, but there's no way that there were only 20.
Yeah. It says 30. 30 episodes.
30? Okay. Yeah, see that would make much more sense than
Got like 9
this is.
more episodes.
Dang, man, we're almost done.
Yeah.
Oh crap. We gotta bust the next one out.
Yeah.
And then we'll do one in person next weekend.
That's true. Yeah, let's aim for Wednesday. Are you good for Wednesday?
I should be. Like it'll have to be Wednesday night because work has been working me like crazy.
Oh yeah. Well, guys, we'll see you on the next episode. Of course, comment and let us know your thoughts on who you like, who you don't like, Olivia.
Karina.
And we'll see you in the next one.
Hasta luego.
Love Island. God, I hate this.